Thick Divas, it's your girl Shawna, the curvy stylist and plus size influencer. And tonight I'm doing something a little different. Instead of I need you to come get ready with me, I need you to come and cook with me. That's right, I'm taking you to my kitchen, my little kitchen. And I want you to come and see what I'm making tonight. Welcome back to my channel. If you haven't subscribed, hit that notification bell. Hit the subscribe button. Like this video, dislike this video, comment on this video. But either way, I need you to come and get ready with me. Come and cook with me. You ready? Let's go. Okay, let's get into it. I'm making baked chicken wings with boxed macaroni and cheese with a little twist with it and some French string beans. And I'm going to show you exactly how it's going to get down. So as you know, let's clean this chicken. I use vinegar and lemon. And I'm just going to sit up here and make sure I clean my chicken thoroughly. Make sure that I'm not splashing the water because cross-contamination is real. And I'll be cleaning the chicken, rinsing it again. Just to make sure I get that, that lemon and vinegar taste off because I don't want my chicken tasting like that. But yeah, this is very important. And as you're going to see, I'm going to wash my hands very low in the sink because I don't want it to splash on the chicken for one. And I don't want the chicken to splash all over the sink. So, of course, you got to clean your kitchen after. You got to spray down the sink. Make sure that I'm wiping down everything that I touched with my hands before and after. This is very, very important when you cooking with meats and you cleaning. The clear people don't want you to do this, but this is what we have to do. But in the spectrum of it, you clean after, take a nice bounty, dry it down and everything, and then you're ready to go. And yeah, now you can start cooking. So here, make sure, I don't know what you do, but I pat dry my chicken. And I always put a glove on one hand and my other hand I keep free for season so I don't cross-contaminate. Kind of like a germaphobe. So here I'm making sure that I get every water, every moisture off of the chicken because this makes for a great crispy chicken. Now I'm going in with my olive oil and I'm going to saturate the chicken down with this. I like to oil my chicken down first before I season it because this is how you get that crispy chicken in the oven as if like it's fried. Make sure that all the chicken is saturated. Now I'm going to go in with Lawrys seasoned salt. I know a lot of people are going to be like, oh, that's a lot of salt. But believe me, it's not. So, like I said, just mix it all in. Make sure every coating of the chicken is coated with the good old Lawrys. Now I'm going in with my adobo. Yes, I'm going in my adobo. And you know the saying, if you're not sneezing, it ain't seasoning, honey. Whatever season you want to use, but this is what I'm using. Make sure I coat every part of the chicken. I can't give you no measurements. I just eye it, Going in with my Goya season. This one is the one without the salt. So they do have it without the salt, just in case you're worried about my salt content. And I also use this for color because I don't like pale looking chicken. So I use about 2 packs of those. Make sure that I'm, making sure it's very coated. As you can see, it's smelling good already. And I haven't even put all the ingredients in there. Now I'm going in with the garlic powder. Now, honey, I'm going to over garlic it because I love garlic. And it brings out the flavors so well. Same thing, going in, making sure it's fully coated. Now I'm using my Bell seasoning. I usually use this on turkey wings, but it's so good on any kind of poultry. Same thing, make sure it's marinated. I go in about twice with each seasoning because that's just what I do, because I'd rather be over seasoned, not with salt, but over seasoned than under seasoned. Okay, now I'm going in with smoked paprika for that smoky taste. It gives you to me, it tastes like almost like if it's coming off the grill. You got to taste it to understand what I'm talking about. But again, if you want to measure it, I guess I'm using a tablespoon of powder. Marinate that in. Now this right here is Lipton Herbal Garlic Seasoning. This is my secret ingredient on most of my meats. I don't tell nobody, but since we family and y'all my thick divas, I'm gonna let you in a little secret. You put this in any type of meat, I'm telling your family will love you for this. This is what I always use, and I never tell my family what is my secret ingredient, but I guess I'm busted. A half a pack and not the whole pack. Just use a half a pack. And again, make sure it's marinated all in there. And then so I let the season sit for like an hour, and now here you are. I have them folded in on the pan, no water. Set your oven for 400 degrees and put it in. You're ready to go. Now here I have half water, and I'm gonna add some chicken broth to it. Yes, chicken broth to your pasta water, and also 1 packet or cube of chicken bouillon instead of salt. Trust me, if you do this to your baked macaroni and cheese, you're going to love it. Make sure I stir that in. You see how small my kitchen is, y'all? I hate my kitchen. I'm gonna stir that in, add a little bit of olive oil into the water just so that the noodles will not stick. And let this sit. Wait for it to boil. And now I'm gonna add in my box of Cracker Barrel noodles. Stir that in. And let it simmer with the top off. Now I'm using French style green beans, no salt added, because I'm gonna add in 2 packs of vegetable seasoning and adobo. Saźon inside of it. It's so hard holding this camera and trying to videotape this, so let that marinate. Put a little bit of black pepper in it, and then I'm just going to sit up there, stir that in as best as I can as I'm holding this camera. Then put the top on it. Make sure it get thorough. No butter. If you want to put butter, I didn't have any butter, but I usually put a thing of butter. Cover it, let it simmer, and done. Okay, now I found this colander at my shopping stop. I think it's so cute. And now I'm gonna just drain off my noodles. I'm gonna leave a little bit of the water behind to give a little bit more creaminess to the noodles. And I put a little bit of warm water on it to stop the cooking process. And as you see here, I'm gonna flip it back in with the water still coming off, just so that I can still have that saltiness on the noodles. Okay, put it back on the stove. Now I'm gonna add the cheese sauce that actually comes with the packet of noodles. But before that, I'm going to add my light cream. Not heavy cream. I like the light cream. Same thing, but light cream for me is better for this one. And I add in the sauce because, it's already have cream sauce. And then mix that all in while it's on a medium heat, because you don't want your cheese to burn. It's the worst taste in the world, girl. The worst taste in the world to have burnt noodles. Mix that in. Then I'm going to go ahead and add some more cheese in. Same kind, Cracker Barrel 3 cheese blend. It has smoked provolone, sharp white and sharp yellow. Add that in, mix it. Same thing, fold it in a little bit. Don't fold it in, don't mix it in, because you don't want to break your noodles up and make it clammy. So try to fold it in as you turn. A little bit of black pepper. Clean it up. Stir it up some more. Put the top on. And put a little bit more cheese on top. Don't stir that and just let it sit on the top. And cover it up. Now let's see the finished product. Bam! Here go my little chickens. My poor little chickens. Look at them. They're good. And that macaroni and cheese is nice and cheesy. And then I drained off the water off the noodle, off the string beans. And this is my dinner, y'all. I hope you enjoyed it. That chicken was everything. Don't judge my chicken. And here's the finished product. Yes, I know that the macaroni right now on my plate looks like potato salad, and I put a little bit of smoked paprika on top. But when I tell you that it's nice and creamy, and I couldn't wait to eat because I didn't eat all day, so I wasn't waiting for it to solidify. But I hope you enjoy. Bye, guys.